it cannot be that he cannot be questioned about flouting of prescriptions in his presence. He was aware. It is different for what happened at the harbor, what happened at Isipingo, because he was not present. And that distinction is an important one to hold. The conversation we have had over the past so many minutes is about his presence at Port Shepstone, his approvals, maybe not approvals, but his failure to act when prescripts are flouted. That he can respond to. And it is not enough for Mr. Mpofu to call it minutiae. There are a series of questions of what we consider flouting of prescripts in his presence that at the very least must be put, each question, to General Sinona. And there is no basis for Mr. Mpofu to stop that exercise. The question will be put. What arises is how General Sinona responds thereto. I was going to deal with the provisions of the Act and the fact that actually the witness is under compulsion to respond to every question put to him in the commission and answer to the satisfaction of the commissioners at the risk of inviting consequences to him. I will add that the Act specifically protects a witness from answering where he invokes legal privilege. And I submit that in the absence of legal privilege, then the witness must answer.
Self-incrimination.
Yes, I'm getting to self-incrimination. And the self-incrimination is to every question, then the witness must go on record and invoke the privilege not to self-incriminate. What Mr. Mpofu wants to achieve is that certain questions not be put at all because they may self-incriminate, but we don't know which questions will the answers to which will self-incriminate, which will not. He must be patient enough for the commission to go through the questions, and the witness will respond accordingly. We have had a case where a witness, I think, spent almost the entire half a morning refusing to answer on the basis of potential self-incrimination. And that went on record, and that was accepted. And if that is how the system works, then General Sinona must go through the same process. Now, it cannot just...
The context, though, was different there because
Indeed.
It related to criminal proceedings or a criminal process. Here, I've not heard that.
Indeed.
Which is why I was engaging at the level of outside of a criminal process. What would the legal basis be? So now you are bringing the general into the fold of a criminal process, which I do not think he has claimed.
I'm not doing so, Chair. I am raising the issue of privilege, which is his protection in terms of the Act, and that he cannot be expected to self-incriminate is one of the privileges accorded him by law. So that one is in the bag. Now, what is being raised does not fall within the confines of the privilege as contemplated by the Act, which is that he may face potential disciplinary proceedings on the basis of answers he gives. That is a different debate, whether or not that complies with his compulsion to answer every question satisfactorily. But that's a different debate we can have. The issue I was raising and I was taking issue with mainly is that the questions should not even be posed and to offer the witness an opportunity to engage and deal and respond thereto. And that is what I'm objecting to. Mr. Mpofu cannot appear or attempt to appear to gag the evidence leaders and the commissioners. Because it's a fact-finding inquiry, the questions will be posed, answers will be provided, at the conclusion of which the commissioners will reach certain their own determinations.